Cam Ward's celebration goes worldwide, but it also comes with some controversy. There's a wide receiver in the transfer portal that's being linked to Miami, and Miami had a players-only meeting. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? Welcome to NDTV Canes. All Canes all day. If you're rocking with the U, then you know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. A big shout out to the members of the channel, the Cane Gang members. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for going above and beyond to help support the channel. If you want to become a member, click that link in the pinned comments. Get signed up today for all the exclusive content. Now, Donovan McCully. Have you heard the name? Now, that's the name that I heard before the season, but I really haven't been paying attention. I've been paying attention to the Miami Hurricanes, who are 6-0. But Donovan McCully played for Indiana. He entered the transfer portal. 6'5", 200-pound wide receiver. Let's see what On3 has to say about him, and then I'll give my opinion. Former Indiana wide receiver Donovan McCully is officially in the transfer portal after announcing last week that he was going to redshirt for the rest of the season, and he looks to transfer. According to Nakos, Ole Miss, Missouri, Cincinnati, Miami, Colorado, and Michigan are early contenders for Donovan McCully. McCully had 2 catches for 21 yards and a touchdown on the season for Indiana. He played in the first 4 out of 5 games for the Hoosiers, who are off to a 6-0 start. As a junior, in 2023, he had his best year yet, catching 48 passes for 644 yards and 6 touchdowns. He was named 4th team All-Big Ten by Phil Steele and also earned honorable mention All-Big Ten honors from coaches and media. Now, he did all that his junior year. They got a new coach. He was supposed to be a big-time player, but he has not lived up to that. So let me ask you this before I give my opinion. Question of the video. Do you look at players like a Donovan McCully who is transferring, using a red shirt to transfer, do you look at them different? Because this is a player that is 6-0 on a 6-0 team. They got a chance of winning the Big Ten. Will they win it? I wouldn't put my money on it, but they're 6-0. And Kurt Cincinnati, he said, Google me, all I do is win, and he started off 6-0. But you got this player saying, look, I'm not getting mine, so I got to go and do what's best for me. Do you look at those players differently than the players who stick out their commitment and then transfer? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm just asking for your opinion. My opinion, they named the teams that are listed, and our Miami Hurricanes was listed. 6'5", 200-pound wide receivers. Ooh, I love me some tall, go up there and get them wide receivers. I haven't really looked at his tape, so I don't want to comment on his play or nothing like that. But my thing is, when we go into this portal, I know we're going to look at the whole roster, but I want to hear us looking for some defensive backs. That's what I think. I want us looking for some cornerbacks, right? That's what I want us to look at, because it seems like Damari Brown, he's injured. He's going to be injured for a while. And I know this is projecting to next year too, obviously not this season. And then it seems like the cornerback play hasn't been up to par. We had to move some people around. And I think everybody would agree, if you look at every position from Miami, the cornerback is the weakest. If we're looking at a transfer report, I want to hear us looking at quarterback. What do you think about this? What do you think about Donovan McCully? Would you want Miami to bring in a wide receiver, or do you like our young wide receivers up and coming? Let me know in the comments. Now, last night, if you watched the Thursday night game, which I do not watch that much Thursday night because the product really isn't that great. If my Ravens aren't playing, I'm not watching. But they played last night, and what caught my eye and what may have caught your eye, what caught a lot of people's eye, is the 49ers was doing Cam Ward's celebration. It went viral, so everybody started to talk about the Miami Hurricanes. Well, Barstool Sports put out a tweet that said the Cam Ward celebration, or the Cam Ward influence, and that got people in Western Kentucky upset because, damn it, Western Kentucky, they're the ones who came up with the celebration. Now, they are telling the truth. They did come up with the celebration. How do I know this? Because Cam Ward himself, when asked about the celebration, said, I got it from Western Kentucky. They weren't hiding it. But here's my thing, right? Western Kentucky came up with it, and we didn't see anybody doing it at the high school level. We didn't see Pee Wee players doing it. We didn't see them doing it on the Pat McAfee show. We didn't see other college players doing it. Hell, we didn't even know about it when Western Kentucky came up with it. And if you look through Western Kentucky tweets, they weren't even tweeting about it. So then Cam Ward goes to Washington State, and he does it, right? And I only saw it when Cam Ward highlights. Even when it was at Washington State, the celebration that is, I didn't see other people doing it. Well, Cam Ward comes to the U, right? Cam Ward comes to the U, and the celebration's everywhere. It's on Friday night football in high school. It's on Tuesday night football with the JV players. It's on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday night, NFL. Everybody's doing the celebration now that Cam Ward has put that U on his jersey. So Western Kentucky, you may have came up with it, but we made it famous. Cam Ward made it famous. The U made it famous. And nobody would be talking about it had not been a player from the U. This reminds me a lot of the transfer portal. Nobody was doing the not the transfer portal. Shit, we created everything. The turnover chain. Nobody was doing the turnover chain until Miami started to do it. And what did we see happen? The turnover trash can, the turnover basketball goal, the turnover lacrosse field, the turnover this and that, the turnover meals. You know what I'm saying? It seems like there's no seeming about it. When the U does something, everybody's going to copy it. No matter what opposing teams say, no matter what the haters say, whatever we do, whatever them players from the U do, is going to get imitated. So that's what I have to say about that. Let me know what you guys think about the Cam Ward celebration. Does Western Kentucky have a point? Should they get credit for the celebration? Let me know in the comments. Now, I was watching some videos today, and Xavier Restrepo was on ESPN, and he said something in like the 20-minute interview that caught my eye. There was a players-only meeting. Let's take a listen to what X had to say.
You guys are starting to embark on a special season. What's the conversation been like after that game, looking at a 6-0 schedule and saying, like, looking around, all right, we're one of the top dogs in the country?
No doubt, no doubt. I feel as if we haven't played our best football yet, and the team knows that. We actually had our own team meeting, player-only team meeting yesterday, and really just, talked everything through. If anybody had to say anything, we literally opened it up. And I feel like we're on a great roll right now. We have a great mindset right now, and we're ready to finish off the season with a bang.
So you guys had a players-only meeting. Normally that happens when a team's 0-6, 1-5. You guys are 6-0 in the driver's seat in the ACC, and you're having a players-only meeting?
Right, yeah. I mean, because we still know that we haven't played our best football yet.
Yeah.
And we're so capable of doing so. So just getting better each and every single day is just on our mind. And that's literally the only thing on our mind.
Word. You know what else has got to be on your mind?
Now, when I heard that, I just got up and applauded because, look, we can have players-only meetings. We can have staff-only meetings. We can have all the meetings in the world. But that's not going to mean anything if the players don't execute, stay focused, and get the shit done on the field. I want to say that from the beginning. But some of my favorite clips on all the documentaries that we have done on that has been done on Miami is Ed Reed talking about, we were in control of the practices. We ran those practices, him and Ken Dorsey. And I always said, man, that's the kind of mindset we need. I know it's a different era, different time, but man, and then of course the DJ said, don't run your gassers. We'll see what happened to you. I'm not going to say what's going to happen to you. And I'm like, that's the mindset we have, and I'm not trying to say this Miami Hurricane team has the mindset of the old because those guys were on a different level. But what I am saying is I'm happy to hear that at 6-0, the players they're not trying to hide what's going on. And what's going on is that, yes, Miami is 6-0, but there's a lot of things we can improve. And this team doesn't shy away from that. They say in the press conferences, we got this to work on. We got that to work on. So to hear one of our leaders, Xavier Restrepo, say there was a players-only meeting during a bye week, I know that this team seems different, right? And I hope that a lot got accomplished during the players-only meeting, and I hope this bye week, it came at a great time. We can use this time to get better, and I think it's nothing but good can come from the players taking control of this situation and saying, hey, it's on us. Let's all get together. Let's get things right. And another thing is Mario has told us, the leadership council, they have a big part on this team. They control this. These players are not coaching themselves, but they are holding themselves to a standard. And sometimes you hear stuff like that and you say, Mario, that's coach talk. That's coach speak. You're just yapping your gums. So it's good to hear our coaches say that and then hear a player come out to say, yeah, we held a players only meeting. And it didn't come after a fight happened during a game. It didn't come after Miami lost. It didn't come after coach got fired. It didn't come after Miami went viral for doing something stupid. It went after Miami improved to 6-0, but they know they got a lot to improve on. Self-awareness is key in life and on the football field. Accountability is key. And that's kind of how I look at it. Like, these players are taking accountability, and I love it. What do you guys think about X saying that there was a players-only meeting during the bye week? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm out. Peace.